I really wanted to love this camera, but after what happened recently, I just can't trust it anymore. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about the Canon EOS M and why after owning it for a few months, I've decided to sell it. Before I get into the reasons why I'm selling it, let me explain why I first bought the camera in the first place. The main reason was to try the Magic Lantern hack again. I've used it on other Canon cameras like the Canon 650D and the Canon 7D Mark I, but I always found the process too painful for what you actually get out of it. But the Canon EOS M is widely known as the camera for Magic Lantern. So I thought, let's give it one last go. My second reason was that even if I got tired of the hack, I'd still have a really small everyday carry camera to replace my Lumix LX7. And on paper, the EOS M actually makes a lot of sense for this. Paired with the 22mm f2, it becomes a really compact setup, tiny and sharp and easy to carry around. On top of that, Canon's color size is genuinely lovely. The stills look great straight out of camera with natural, accurate colors, and 80 megapixels is more than enough for everyday and street photography. Even the video without the hack is perfectly usable. It's a little soft and the bitrate sits around the 45 megabits per second mark, but for casual shooting, it does the job. So overall, it should have been a great little all-rounder, but it just didn't work out that way. First off, Magic Lantern is just unusable. I downloaded a few builds and finally stumbled across the Dane's or Dan's build, which is great and pretty much set up to go with presets, so you can't really go wrong. But when I took it out to shoot a short film, the camera seized up too many times. Keeps flashing green, doesn't come on. Annoying. Now, anticipating some issues, I kept the rig small, no external monitor, just internal batteries, but it either gave me this glitchy grayed out screen or it would just completely freeze. And this happened multiple times. I cannot work like that. It completely threw me off and made the whole shooting experience really, really stressful. And this is where things got interesting for me, because at the same time, I was also shooting with the Panasonic Lumix GH2, another cheap, hackable camera that people still talk about for its cinematic look. And honestly, this camera, the GH2, just worked. No freezing, no crashes, no stress. I could just pick it up, shoot, and focus on what I was actually trying to create. And that really put things into perspective, because both of these cameras sit in the same category, cheap older bodies that promise something a bit more cinematic. But one of them lets you get on with the shooting and the other one constantly gets in the way. Don't get me wrong, the ability to shoot RAW on a camera like this, very cheap and affordable camera, is incredible. And when it works, the results can look amazing. I was even able to convert the footage to ARRI log and grade it quite easily. And the final image genuinely impressed me. But actually, this is what finally pushed me over the edge. I went out recently, shot a whole sequence thinking I was in RAW, everything set up properly, all of the Magic Lantern UI interface there, saying 14-bit RAW, happy days. Highlights are blown, but I'm shooting RAW, so I should be able to bring that back. Got home, put the footage on the timeline, and it wasn't RAW. It was just standard MP4. And that's the problem. It's not that this camera can shoot 14-bit RAW, because it can, and when it does, it looks incredible, is that you can't always trust that it did. And for me, that's a deal breaker, because when I'm out shooting, I don't want to be thinking about settings or double checking everything constantly. I just want to trust the camera is doing what I told it to do. So I thought, fine, maybe it could still work as a everyday carry camera. Nope. And that comes down to one thing, autofocus. It's just too slow. Even compared to some of my older Lumix cameras, it feels sluggish. When I'm out trying to capture candid moments, I'm missing too many shots. It generally feels like an eternity between pressing the shutter and the image being taken. So for me, it's time to say goodbye to the Canon EOS M. It's not a bad camera, it's just not the right camera for me. The EOS M is incredible, right up until it isn't. And that's really what it comes down to for me. I just can't trust it. So the GH2 stays, it's not perfect, but it lets me focus on actually shooting and not fighting the camera. As for my everyday carry, well, that won't be the EOS M and it won't be the Lumix GH2 either. Because something else has crossed my palms, and for £40, it's a bit of a gem. That will be shown or revealed in a future video, not right now. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you think I've overlooked something, especially when it comes to Magic Lantern? If you found this video even slightly interesting, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I really on other the main doing what I told it to do, so I thought, fine, maybe, that's all shit.